On the first Sunday of this Advent season, Trinity Cathedral was blessed with a wonderful sermon by Deacon Veronica Ritson that integrated the path taken by Trinity Cathedral in its ministries to address AIDS. Today, December 1st, we honor World AIDS Day as the journey continues. I'm asking you to travel on a different path, a path we can all start on as the church celebrates her birthday and plans the upcoming year. We can travel from point A to B, either with a road map or a GPS, but I suggest our path begins in one's mind, in one's heart. Let us consider what Luke said in this Sunday's Gospel, paying attention to ourselves and not falling into the traps of focusing on partying. But I would say that gathering provides a time to share with others joy and celebration. But it should not become our priority. Let us keep focused on why we are here. Practice using our thoughts and our heart as guideposts to our plans for our new year. Listen to the heartbeat, yours and mine, and follow the rhythm of those traveling in the Jesus movement. How sweet the sound, how smooth the ground. I will end with a story about the Episcopal Church following the path in AIDS ministry. When I lived in Iowa, my neighbor, who was very friendly, shared gardening tips, and we had conversations about our daughters and other topics. She and I talked about what we and our families did. And I specifically shared stories of my involvement with the Episcopal Church and the church in Cedar Rapids that I attended. A few days before Christmas, she asked if she and her husband could attend Christmas Eve service with me. She told me that her oldest daughter, Chris, who was 25, who worked in another state as a pharmacist, had contracted AIDS through contact with a man she had dated. Her daughter was devastated and depressed. This was around 1991, when the stigma placed on AIDS victims was harsh and cruel. Chris's saving grace was an Episcopal Church AIDS ministry community who cared for and nurtured her until she moved to Iowa for medical treatment and to be closer to her parents. Chris died within a year of her moving to Iowa. My neighbor and her husband were so grateful that the Episcopal Church was such a support to their daughter that they wanted to experience for themselves the faith tradition that offered unconditional love to their daughter. From that Christmas Eve to this day, they have been active members in the Episcopal Church. They're in Iowa, and once they moved to another state, her husband was ordained a deacon. I share this story today on World AIDS Day in memory of Chris and in honor of my friends, their daughter, and the Episcopal Church. There are many paths we can take. Let's ease on down the road in the Jesus movement. It is a beloved community party, filled with peace and joy. What a journey.